going on, y'all? Anywho, I came up on here to talk about the latest episode of GirlsClub BGC. It was a bit of a hot mess. I was going off the whole fucking time, pretty much. Like, I just sum it all up. We're gonna do this really quickly. So it starts off with Tasha and Nastasia getting in that fight. That fucking Nastasia's ready for her ass to go home. Nastasia's tired of her complaining, much like everyone else. I'm assuming that everyone else has problems with the way Tasha was going about it, everything. Being like, I should have bottles popped, the red carpet, blah, blah, blah. It's like, bitch, you don't get a red carpet until you're fucking Lady Gaga or you're fucking, you know, Snoop Dogg, someone like that. You know, you're fucking on the Bad Girls Club. You're fucking... Fuck
That's
you.
Very true.
And anywho, so she was tired of it. So as soon as they got home, she was like, you know, pack your shit up, let's go. You gotta get the fuck up out of here. So basically, Tasha was like, hell nah. And then she accidentally scratched Nastasia on the face when Nastasia was trying to fucking sling her around the fucking corner, which I thought was crazy. And then Tasha hits her with a bag. And then it just goes downhill from there. Just downhill. It's just like, do. You know, Nastasia with her left titty all just hanging on top of her. Just like, boom, boom, boom. Just restrained by the titty. Restrained by it completely.
Damn.
Yeah, bitch got her ass
There's
whooped.
some tits of steel.
She just, her whole titty weighs as much as Tosh does. One of her titties do.
You have a point.
So, anywho, she, like, you know, she just basically whooped her ass. It went downhill from there. Everybody was getting involved, except for Cheyenne's ass. She was back there, laughing. She was just kind of like, I don't like this bitch either, so go ahead and whoop her ass. You know. So, that was pretty funny. +1 for you, Cheyenne. That was pretty funny. That was kind of funny. Just the look on your face, whatever all that shit was going on. She was like, I don't know. I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm not getting involved in this. +1 for you. That was a smart decision. Even though I'm gonna go off on your ass here a little bit. So, anywho, Tasha calls the fucking cops, which I remember a bad girl in season 4. What the fuck was her name? I don't remember her name. She was one of those stupid bad girls. But I remember that one bitch punched her in the face, whose name I also don't remember. See, anywho, you know, she punched her in the face, and then that chick called the cops, and the kind of same thing right here happens. It's like, why the fuck did you come on the show? You fucking came on the show. How did you not see any of the other seasons or anything like that to know that your ass is probably gonna get in a fight? You're probably gonna get your ass, you know, whooped. I don't know why the hell there's these people who come on here are like, I'm classy, I'm not gonna get in any fight. Shut the fuck up. Everybody gets a fight.
I mean, if you're so classy, why are you on the Bad Girls Club?
Exactly. Go on the Real World or go some other whack ass show. Anywho, so Tasha calls the cops, and Nastasia goes out and talks to the cops. Cops are like, well, she's gonna press charges. You guys gotta come back 6 days, whatever. Tasha leaves the house because apparently they're at random whenever they put this no hitting policy in. Because if I recall, there's been a lot of times where like
someone got punched in the face or something, and then they immediately got sent home.
Yeah, but then there's times where people get in fights, getting physical fights, and no one goes home. So it's like, what the fuck? I think they're just doing it on their own discretion. But anywho, whatever the fuck. Tasha goes. I'm happy. I'm sure half of America is happy, except for the ones who actually fucking like her, which that's cool if you do. It's cool. Tasha goes home. And basically, the house is still the fucking same because the bitch didn't matter.
Yeah.
What else happened? Oh, yeah. And then after that, Shelly comes up with this idea to play this drinking game. And she's playing with Judy. What the fuck?
All of a sudden, they're friends.
Yeah, this whole episode, they're being, you know, I mean, I could understand being cordial. And that's the thing is, like, Judy's been trying to do this whole damn time. Like, she doesn't start with Shelly. Shelly was always just a hot mess on her. But I guess Shelly fucking smoked a blunt or something. And she's fucking chilled the fuck out. Because she's not like...
I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
She was actually being really likable in that episode.
Yeah, we'll get to... Yeah, we're gonna get to that, trust me. Anywho, so they're playing that drinking game with Cheyenne, and then basically, whatever, Shelly comes up with the idea or something like that, going to an animal shelter, She goes to an animal shelter to do a charity, and the fucking, then they go back to the house, and Nastasia and Tasha have this Nastasia and Tiara have this real stank ass attitude about the whole thing. And I'm like, well, humans, blah blah. I don't really remember the part that well, but what I was getting was basically humans need help too, so we should be helping them. So,
I mean, it makes sense, but I mean, animals can't really help themselves.
Yeah, animals can't, like.
So it's, I don't know.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, what? And plus, as soon as they brought it up, they just had a fucked ass attitude about it. And it's like, dude, this ain't even about you guys right now. And maybe I'm a little biased because I'm an animal lover, but still, that shit wasn't cool. -1 for both of you, Nastasia and Tiara. Even though I love Tiara, she's my favorite in the house. And, but -1 for you, honey. I didn't like that. What else happened? This bitch Cheyenne, she is dirty as fuck. She's leaving her shit everywhere, so they're pretty much coming to the conclusion that she's gonna be the next target. Also, I forgot about this. Rewind, sorry, I'm all over the place. This happened at the beginning of the episode. Tiara finally tells Nastasia that Shelly was the one who fucked with her contacts. And after the previews for the next episode, shit's gonna pop off. I already see it. I already see it's gonna happen. It's just gonna pop off. And I can't wait for it because it's like a long time coming for Shelly, from Miss Shelly. Because she has needed this for a long time. I remember when Judy snuffed her in the face, but it didn't do no damage. All it did was just make her be like, "You hit me in the face?" Titties everywhere, fucking silicone in Judy's face. Judy's on the ground trying to kick her. That's past episode. Go watch episode 4 if you want to see it. Basically, Nastasia is just like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna wait for it. And then she's on the phone talking to her friend. She's like, I'm gonna wait till the last day to do anything about it, because then they can't send me home. Smart move. Why not? I'm just glad it's happening. Anywho, this bitch Cheyenne is leaving her shit everywhere. Angie falls on her fucking face on this bitch's shoe or something like that that's sitting in the beauty station, and they are just livid pissed. Tiara gets mad, ladies and gentlemen. What is that her name? What's her nickname? T-Dollar to the G or some shit like that. Whatever the fuck it is. She said Tiara left the building and T-Dollar to the G from wherever the fuck in Houston or Indiana or wherever the fuck she's from.
She's from Houston.
She's from Houston. I remember her saying she's from Indiana too. Tiara so bougie, I love you. Tiara so bougie, I love you. Even though I was not feeling you in this episode, but anywho, Tiara is gone. T-Dollar from the G, T-Dollar from the Greek. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what she calls herself. Apparently that bitch is in the building, so she starts like throwing plants and shit, cussing out Cheyenne. Cheyenne's having her wits end with everybody. She's just Cheyenne fucking. And then, oh yeah, I forgot, at the charity event, before that, once again, I'm all over the place. Freestyle Friday over here. Shout out to you, Mona Simone. They go right before the charity event. Cheyenne and Judy are arguing about who's going to be the DD. Just a stupid fucking argument. Get a taxi if it's really that big a deal. If y'all both want to drink. But Judy didn't even end up drinking. Cheyenne got fucking piss ass wasted and didn't really help with the damn charity event. She was just there to look like a hoe and get drunk. -1 again for you, Cheyenne. Not feeling Cheyenne in this episode. Really just not feeling Cheyenne, period. He's just kind of or excuse me, she is just kind of I don't know. She's just fucking. She complains a lot too. She may be more chill about it, but she complains a lot too. So that's my problems with her. But anywho, like I said, there wasn't too much that happened in this episode. Like the beginning part was definitely the best part of the episode. I really don't remember if I'm leaving anything out. Like I said, I watched the episode one time. I was like, oh shit. I started to watch it again just so I can remember before I did the video, and that didn't really help. So, anywho, follow me on Twitter, Mastakush, _Mastakush. Facebook.com/TreeRavesRUs. Do you want to do this while you got a few seconds left? Yeah, okay.
I don't really care.
So, anywho, hit me up. Let me know what you want to talk about. Any shows you want me to review. Peace.